Hi, Earth signs. Welcome to Love Notes. This is a love reading for singles and couples for Earth signs, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And we're looking at the sun, moon, and rising plus Venus. If there's any career, you don't want to look at Venus. But yeah, we're going to take a look at your energy on the top. And we're going to look at the other person, the other situation, whatever you're dealing with down here on the bottom. And at the end, we'll continue an extended on Vimeo, pulling more detail and going further in depth for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So the Six of Pentacles is when we've been, some of you may be giving a lot more in relationships overall in general. And what I'm actually hearing is, now this could be for a couple or a single, okay? But what I'm hearing is that you are an overgiver and you romanticize relationships. So if you're in a couple, perhaps you see your partner as a very romantic individual where I feel they're not giving as much and you're waiting for them to give back. Okay. Now for singles, you know, it really, they're showing me again that it has everything to do with this over giving. The Knight of Cups can be a really lovely energy where, you know, we do have a little bit of romanticizing, daydreaming about maybe going on trips, about doing certain things. I feel that a lot of you, no matter what type of a situation you're in your romantic life, you have some work to do, some reflection, but I see most of you have already done it, where you're going to go through this change, feeling a shift. Most of you may have felt this shift already, but it's almost like becoming aware of the way that you view relationships overall in general. Now, your partner or the other person, other situation going on right now. You know, the Knight of Cups is, all nights are about taking action forward in your love life. And some of you, either level, you could be dealing with somebody, it could be you as a single or a couple, but you're working too much and you are not putting enough energy and effort into your own love life, is what I'm hearing, actual love life. So they want temperance. Temperance is all about being in balance. This is about you and a person being able to connect in every aspect. So when we're looking at temperance and imbalance, that is all for elements in the zodiacs, in that particular realm. But this is equally every area within you, feeling really grounded. So you, if you are not dealing with a romantic person, you've been patiently waiting for the right one. Patiently waiting, trying to keep yourself in balance, wishing, hoping, waiting, maybe seeing synchronicities or getting that feeling that something's coming, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we have the Chariot. So some of you have been waiting for your partner to take action to actually engagement. I'm hearing engagement. So some of you, it's most definitely wanting a higher level commitment, wanting to go on a trip for some of you. Now, what I'm really hearing for those of you who are single is you do have somebody new coming in. I feel you may know this person already. Not that you've dated them or it's not anybody negative. I feel that you may already know this person from work. And I do believe it was a while back ago. So you may not have heard from them in a long time. And I'm not going to really call it like a reunion because it wasn't anything. I see it was platonic. It was work. but I feel that you're going to bump into them, those of you who are traveling. Now, I get the feeling this person is a little bit, I'm going to say it looks between, they're saying 3-5 year age gap between you and this person. You know, you could have been out of balance in work. You may have been very well attracted to them. They may have been unavailable or uninterested, where now it's coming back around again. And again, that is not somebody you've ever dated. Some of you, you may not even know this person at all. Yeah. This is a new opportunity coming in. So what came out is the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a person who's been through a lot. This is representing Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got Gemini. We've got Sagittarius. So yeah, we're doing great. You may have been through a lot in your life regarding relationships. For those of you, and this energy is coming through very loud and clear, about really reflecting on the way you view relationships, on the way that you interact. And some of you could be dealing with a person who doesn't, who communicates the truth, but it might be a little bit harsh for you. But they are very honest. Some of you are getting ready to divorce, to file separation papers, contemplating it. I see you're going to be communicating this to somebody. But what really is coming through when we're reflecting the way that you look at relationships, okay, you may be picking people who come in and make promises. You know, the Knight of Cups is a person who fantasizes, romanticizes. So you could be picking a lot of people where they're saying, let's go on a trip, let's do this. They make plans and then boom, they run away. And, you know, this is really throwing you out of balance. And some of you, this is actually your partner that you're dealing with, where it is this scenario. But we have a person here, the King of Cups. This is an energy that is very much emotionally able to be in a beautiful, loving, romantic relationship. This is a person who isn't just charming or, you know, says little love notes like I call this particular video. This is a person who actually will give you beautiful poetry, and I'm talking uniquely done for you. You know, I have to say, I've not been with tons, a few water signs, and they are very good at poetry, the ones that I've met. Like, it was very unique and individual. So you're going to meet somebody who is actually, you're ready to meet them. You're tired of this. You don't want this unbalanced stuff. So I really believe that you've done a lot of work on you as far as, like I said, reflecting on how you view relationships overall in general. Now, your partner, some of you are dealing with somebody who is at a distance. This person that you may have worked with, like I said, this was a very long time ago. You don't think of them. You haven't thought of them. And I do feel that you're going to meet them while you're traveling. And you could even be in a couple, okay? You could be a couple and meeting this other person. I don't know who this person is, but I feel it was platonic, most definitely. Now, for the others, this is your person, and you're going to travel to see each other. You have somebody brand new that you want to make sure, those of you who are single, that they're telling you the truth, that they're not feeding you the nonsense. So your partner is willing to be very patient with you. Okay, temperance is about patience, moving forward in a very balanced way so that you can feel in balance. You have 2 cards of balance. Some of you, this is going to be an amazing love. This is going to be an amazing opportunity right here with your current partner, where they were giving you baby kind of, you know, baby steps. And now they're coming in saying, dang, this is it. This is it. I want to move forward with you. I know you've been patient for a very long time. I do want to move forward with you. I want to work on this relationship, Eight of Pentacles. Really putting a lot of energy into the relationship, because like I said, your partner may have been in this energy of the Nine of Cups, where they're more flowery about what they want to do. Oh, someday we're going to go to Italy and we're going to do this and we're going to do that, or I think I'm going to book this and it doesn't happen. Kind of like empty promises, right? But they're not going to do that anymore, because now they're willing to put the work in. And some of you, you are actually separated from this person, and you're going to be traveling together. You're going to get that message over the next 2 weeks. You're going to get that message from them. This is beautiful energy. The Prince of Swords, this is communication coming in. Now, it could be them watching you on social media and back and forth, but I don't think so. I'm really feeling this is by chance, where this is not a planned by you or them. For those of you where this is that person that I said you didn't date, you're going to just kind of bump into them while you're traveling. Or you may hear from them out of the blue, and they'll want to come and see you. Yeah. So this is, this is really, really lovely energy. Okay, so I want to pull one advice card for those of you where this may be applicable. And I did mention those signs. We're still looking at all those signs. Now you're looking at all the elements really here, except for a lot of fire. So there may not be as much action because travel may be involved, right? So it may be a little bit of planning, but the communication is going to begin between the two of you. And I do feel for this couple, whether you're married, whether the two of you are separated, it is not final. It's not. And I see this is going to be a really lovely communication between the two of you, where you both of you are going to feel kind of grounded. This truthful information, you're going to know if they're telling you the truth, and they are. And it is going to be, it's going to take a lot of courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And some of you are afraid to take this step and commit to a higher level. Maybe it's you that's doing this and not your partner, where you're getting ready to open up. And for those of you where this is somebody brand new, they are going to knock your socks off. I'm talking that really, you're going to like this person. Very intelligent, and I feel that you're going to see them as somebody who's willing to actually take their time to build and grow a relationship. Whatever this situation, this is all about courage. This is all about courage. Taking a risk, opening up and being vulnerable and telling the truth and showing the actual you, who you are, to this new person, to your person. Okay, let me pull a romance angel real quick. And for those of you who are new, if you like me, you like my style, please thumbs up and share and subscribe. That's what keeps this channel up and going. And those of you who are subscribed and come back, I love doing this for you. So we're going to look at this card and then we'll move to Vimeo. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You see, you and your partner, if you're separated because due to imbalance of being able to be on the same page with love, we have one person who was more able and available, vulnerable. So we had an imbalance, and now it's finding that courage to get to know the other person, giving it one more chance. This is love. You guys love each other. You absolutely love each other. So this is really about being your real self, speaking the truth, and opening up your heart. And your partner is equally going to do the same thing. Now, when we're talking about the new person, get to know them. really get to know this new person, because that's where it's going to get really exciting, and you're going to like the way they think. You're going to feel within you if they're in balance in themselves, because this is very much about balance. And yeah, so if you would like to see where we're going to go with this, you can click the link below. Have a wonderful next couple of weeks. Much love.